Sag, so the message I have for y'all is talking about being seen in a different way. Maybe some of y'all feel like y'all are outspoken already. You have this positive energy, this light. However, it's time to be seen in a different way. It's time to be heard in a different way, because I feel like some of y'all do speak how y'all feel, but it's time to do something different. That's the message that I'm getting for some of y'all. It's time for y'all to do something different, and it's time for y'all to be outspoken. Some of y'all to be outspoken in a different way. Some of y'all are used to being outspoken, but people need to see something different from y'all. So it's time to be outspoken in a different way. Some of y'all are struggling with y'all voice, the way that y'all use it and how y'all communicate. And so this message is basically saying it's time to, be outspoken in a different way. It's time to show and share who you truly are, and not just what people are used to, because there's more to you that you're not revealing. And it's time to really show that, Sag. Also, y'all have the void. You may be covering up the emptiness or pain within through an addiction. Okay, so some of y'all have an addiction, and this addiction could just be, you constantly drinking. Maybe it's you constantly smoking. Maybe it's you shopping. Maybe it's you just having sex. It's a lot of things that you could be doing, or it could be something that you're doing that you're trying to fill this void that is just, there's an emptiness inside of you, and you're trying to numb it. And I feel like this message is saying it's time for you to feel. You're numb and you're not feeling. And it's time for you to feel, and not run from those emotions, because they could be heavy for you, Sag. You could experience, some heavy energy that you just really don't want to feel. And you're being encouraged to confront it, to bring it up, to no longer fill the void with addiction, something that's not healthy for you, because it's time for you to, feel, because addictions, they only do one thing: they numb. That's all it is. So whether it's you constantly smoking, whether it's you constantly drinking, partying, shopping, you're trying to fill this void, and it's time to stop and confront yourself, feel what you're feeling, so that you could be able to live abundantly, live with more peace, and clarity, because your addiction or addictions is really just taking over, your life, and is making you go deeper into a hole of sadness, of just, not feeling complete. And so you're being encouraged to really just feel, and allow yourself to feel, so you don't be constantly chasing these addictions, and it could even be food too. Food just came up in my mind. Maybe you're constantly just eating, and that just makes you feel good and numb, your pain or what you're truly experiencing. So you have the message of take the lead. It's time for you to step up. It's time for you to take the lead role in your life, to do things differently, and to be the person that you're meant to be, because you're not taking accountability in a way that you can. And it's time for you to take the lead and take control over your life, so that you can create the life that you want. More happiness, more peace, even love, because maybe some of y'all are really thinking about your love life, how things are going to look for you. And it's just time for you to do that. And it's time for you to, get in tune with your voice. Get in tune with speaking your truth. Get in tune with sharing maybe your addiction. Maybe it's time for you to bring forth what you've been dealing with or battling with, so people can, support you in the best way that they can, and so that it can free you and heal you, because maybe you're hiding your addiction. Some of y'all may be hiding what you're going through, and know that you don't have to be alone going through it, but being able to utilize your voice, being able to, share what you're going through is going to be important for you especially if you want to move forward and move out of it. And it may seem heavy, like you don't want to do it, but once you do it, it's going to make you feel so good, Sag. You're going to be free, and more doors and opportunities are going to open for you. And so I also feel like for some of y'all, when it comes to utilizing your voice and you haven't been speaking up, maybe some of y'all do music. Maybe it's time to create some music, write a song, you know, share your truth through a song, you know, or just some type of music. Maybe some of y'all can do, you know, chanting, you know, just getting in tune with your voice, feeling comfortable with your voice and how you sound. Maybe some of y'all want to do videos as well, but you don't feel like, you know, you like the sound of your voice. It's time to do some chanting, play around, listen to your voice, and have the courage to utilize your voice to empower yourself and others, and to get you out of this space of, you know, whatever it is that you could be going through. And then you have a new romantic cycle begins. So even for some of y'all, once you can move through filling these voids, maybe this cycle of you wanting love, this romantic thing is about to begin for you. And you have to balance, and you have to bring balance into your love life and what it is that you want. But when it comes to romance, something new could be taking place for y'all, you know, or a new level of romance and feeling could take place. Once you're able to begin to feel instead of numbing, you will be able to experience just more romance and love. Maybe some of y'all got hurt in the past by a person and it really shut you down. And it's like, no, if you really want to experience love again, then you have to begin to feel. You have to bring it all up so that you can begin to get that lover that you want. And then you'll have abundance. Okay, so abundance will come into your life if you do the work, Sag. Abundance is going to come. And this is not just talking about money. This is talking about on all levels. All types of abundance will start to come into your life. Okay, whatever it is that you desire or seek or want, it will happen. But you got to put in the work. You got to take the lead, because it's not just going to come to you. You have to put in the work. You have to show your creator or the universe that you're moving, that you're not just numbing, you're moving through your difficulties and obstacles. And then the affirmation you'll have is, my true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. My true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. Okay? So align with the love from the universe, because everything you need is there, you know, but you just have to align yourself with these things, Sag, and also know that you're safe, you know, because some of y'all may not feel like y'all safe to do, feel, and be, but you are. And that's the message for y'all, Sag. Peace.